Greetings, patrons of the Pulp Movie Palace. It is I, your host Patrick, and today we celebrate the 40th anniversary of The Great Mouse Detective. One of my personal favorites growing up as a kid, along with Robin Hood, Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast, and several other amazing Disney films around this time at the tail end of the Disney Dark Age and going into the Disney Renaissance. This movie is very interesting as it is based on a book series called Basil of Baker Street. We focus on our main hero, Basil, voiced by Barry Ingham, who is considered the Sherlock Holmes of his universe in the animal kingdom. He and Dr. Dawson, voiced by Val Benton, are on the case of finding a missing inventor, whose daughter Olivia, played by Suzanne Palashek, is trying to figure out like why he was kidnapped and how to get him back from the clutches of the nefarious Professor Ratigan, voiced by Vincent Price, one of my favorite actors of all time. And man, he completely steals the show with every scene that he's in. It's just fascinating. I love the back and forth between both characters. You can clearly see both Ingham and Price really going back and forth, trying to outdo one another in terms of their performances. Really great stuff, really incredible. I just love how this story just comes together, especially at the very end in the climactic Big Bang Clock Tower scene, which was also one of the earliest examples of integrating CGI with hand-drawn animation. Very incredible, the way they do it, and it is still very impressive to this day. Also, as a little fun fact too, Candy Candido voiced Fidget, Ratigan's henchman, who also would voice another character, ironically enough, in Robin Hood as the captain of the guard for Prince Johnsman. So that's very interesting that he kind of is within that Disney voice acting lineup, which is really cool. But yeah, like I said, I just really love this movie. It's just a lot of fun to watch. The music's great. Like I said, the sets feel larger than life. I just love the perspective of it. Like I said, looking at it very much like The Rescuers, very much in that similar vein. And just incredible. Also, Basil Rathbone makes a very quick cameo as Sherlock Holmes, which I thought was really cool. So go check this out. Watch it on disc. Stream it on Disney Plus. Go out and enjoy.